In the last class, we discussed higher order derivatives and particularly the second order derivative. Today I'll take up few questions on the second order derivative. Yes, the question is, if x is equal to a cos t plus t sin t, y equals a sin t minus t cos t, find d square y by dx square. Yes, here you can see x and y are related through the third parameter t, the third variable. So function is given in its parametric form and we need to find out d square y by dx square. In order to find d square y by dx square, I first need to find out dy by dx. So you know that when a function is given in parametric form, then how to find dy by dx? Yes, first I differentiate x with respect to the parameter, that is I'll find dx by dt. So it will be derivative of cos t with respect to t is minus sin t, and to calculate the derivative of t sin t, I'll be applying the product rule. So first function derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So dx by dt will be a minus sin t plus t cos t plus sin t. This will get cancelled out. So dx by dt will be a t cos t. So we have obtained dx by dt. Now in a similar manner, I'll find dy by dt. So I'll differentiate this with respect to t. So I'll get a derivative of sin t is cos t minus, here I'll apply product rule, first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So this is dy by dt equals a cos t plus t sin t minus cos t. This will get cancelled out. So dy by dt will be a t sin t. So therefore dy by dx will be dy by dt over dx by dt. So substitute the values. Dy by dt is this at sin t and dx by dt is at cos t. So this will get cancelled out. So dy by dx is tan t. Right? Now I have obtained the first order derivative. I want the second order derivative. So differentiating with respect to x, this will be d square y by dx square. Now I have to differentiate this with respect to x. So first I'll differentiate this with respect to t. So derivative of tan t with respect to t is secant square t into dt by dx. Right? This is equals to secant square t into, yes, dx by dt is at cos t. So what will be dt by dx? It is 1 over at cos t. So which can be written as secant cube t over at. Let's take another question. If y is equal to sin inverse x, then show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx is equal to 0. We have to prove this relation, right? So here you can see I want dy by dx and d square y by dx square. So first I'll differentiate this function to get dy by dx. So y is equal to sine inverse x. So differentiating with respect to x, I'll get dy by dx equals 1 over square root of 1 minus x square, derivative of sine inverse x, right? Now I want the second order derivative. So what I do, I'll transpose this to this side. And now I differentiate with respect to x. Here I'll apply the product rule. First function into derivative of the second. So derivative of dy by dx will be d square y by dx square plus second function into derivative of this. Now look here. Root 1 minus x square can be written as 1 minus x square raised to the power half. So its derivative will be half 1 minus x square 1 by 2 minus 1 into derivative of 1 minus x square, which is minus 2x. So it will be minus x over this, right? So derivative of this is 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into derivative of this, which is minus 2x, equals to 0. Derivative of 1 is 0. So I'll get 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x over is equal to 0. Now what I do? Multiply by root 1 minus x square on both sides. So when I multiply this with this, so I'll get 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equals to 0. I'll get this relation. Let's take another question. If y is equal to 3 cos log x to the base e plus 4 sin log x to the base e, show that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. I am given this and I need to show this. And yes, here y2 means, yes, y2 is the second order derivative d square y by dx square and y1 is the first order derivative, right? So as you can see, I need the first order and the second order derivative. So to get that, I'll differentiate this function. So here y is equal to 3 cos log x to the base e plus 4 sin log x to the base e. I differentiate this with respect to x. Dy by dx 3 into, yes, I have to differentiate this and you can see it is a composition of cos x function and log x. So I'll apply the chain rule. So derivative of the outer function, it's minus sine log x into derivative of the inside function, which is 1 by x plus 4. Similarly here, it is a composition of sin x function and log x function. So I'll apply the chain rule. Outer function is sine function. So derivative will be cos log x into derivative of inside function, which is 1 by x. So dy by dx is equal to minus 3 sine log x over x plus 4 cos log x over x. So we have obtained dy by dx as this, right? Now look here. In the expression which I need to prove, I want x y1 and y1 is dy by dx. So I want x into dy by dx. So what I'll do, I'll transpose this x to this side. So x dy by dx will be equal to minus 3 sine log x plus 4 cos log x, right? Now I want the second order derivative also. So I'll differentiate this with respect to x. So here I'll apply the product rule. So first function into derivative of second. Derivative of dy by dx will be d square y by dx square plus second function into derivative of first equals to, this is minus 3, derivative of this will be minus 3 cos log x into 1 by x plus 4 times minus sine log x into 1 by x. So what I have obtained, x d square y by dx square, which I can write x y2 plus dy by dx, which is y1, and here minus 3 cos log x over x minus 4 sine log x over x, right? Now look here. I want x square y2. I have x y2. So what I do? I transpose this x to this side. So it will be x into x y2 plus y1, and here I'll get minus, this is 3 cos log x to the base e plus 4 sine log x to the base e, right? So this will be x square y2 plus x y1 equals to this plus 4 sine log x to the base e. Now look here. I wanted x square y2, which I have got, plus x y1 I have got. Now, can you identify what is this equals to? Yes, this 3 cos log x plus 4 sine log x is y. So I replace this with y. So I'll get x square y2 plus x y1 equals negative y, or x square y2 plus x y1 plus y equals 0. This is what I wanted to show. Let's take another question. If y is equal to e raised to the power a cos inverse x, where x is greater than equal to minus 1 and less than equal to 1, show that 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus a square y is equal to 0. Yes, as you can see, I want the second order derivative and the first order derivative, so I'll differentiate this. So y is equal to e raised to the power a cos inverse x. So differentiating with respect to x, I'll get dy by dx equals, yes, derivative of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x, and role of x is being played by a cos inverse x. By chain rule, multiply it with derivative of a cos inverse x. So it will be dy by dx equals e raised to the power a cos inverse x into a, and derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 over this. This is the first order derivative. Now I want the second order derivative also. So I need to differentiate again with respect to x. So if I differentiate here, I will have to apply quotient rule. So what I do, I transpose this to this side. So it's root 1 minus x square into dy by dx minus a e raised to the power a cos inverse x. Now I differentiate both sides with respect to x. Here I'll apply the product rule. So first function into derivative of second. Derivative of dy by dx will be d square y by dx square. Plus second function into derivative of first, and its derivative will be 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into minus 2x. It is equal to, yes, minus a is constant. I have to compute its derivative. So it will be e raised to the power a cos inverse x into a into minus 1 over root 1 minus x square. So I have obtained this. Now what I do? Multiply both sides by root 1 minus x square. So here I'll get 1 minus x square d square y by dx square. Here I'll get minus x dy by dx, and here I'll get a square e raised to the power a cos inverse x. Now look at the question. I wanted 1 minus x square d square y by dx square. I have got minus x dy by dx. It's there. I want a square y. I have got a square. Now can you identify what is this equals to? Yes, this is equals to y. So it's 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equals a square y. Now transpose this to this side. This minus x dy by dx minus a square y equals to 0. This is the result which I wanted to prove.